We're down here in Carrollton, Georgia today, visiting with JB and Christine Gooch, friends for many, many years. Lois grew up with them and all. They knew of our people. You want to tell us a little bit about yourself, Christine?
Ooh, I don't know.
Oh, you don't have to tell us all the bad, just the good things.
They might not be good.
I'm digging in right there.
No,
Well,
I'm
go ahead.
proud that you all got to come here to see us and enjoy it. We're
JB?
thrilled to death. I knew it was somehow.
You got any words of wisdom for me, JB?
Yeah. Let somebody else talk. I'm not a talker.
No, we certainly have enjoyed it. We have looked forward and
All day yesterday.
no, don't worry about it. Well, I knew today about a lot of things. And so it'll probably be 9 or 10 o'clock before we get back here. 9 o'clock at least, and then we'll have to take my car back over yonder to Jeanette. So it'll be late when we get back. So if y'all get ready, if you want to go down there, I can show you where the power and the water is to hook up, park down there beside the house.
Could you say a few words for me?
Pardon?
Could you say a few words for me? Could you tell me a little bit about your life?
What you told me about that. She's telling you something.
She can't say anything now that she's on camera.
No.
She's talking. She was doing a real good job talking.
Real
Okay.
good. She was real pretty. Go ahead. I was fussing. She said if you want hookups, she can show you where they are. Yeah, the water and the power. And
Well, I don't know.
we'll
what do you
just
think?
wait till you get back.
We're fine right here. We're fine right here. Huh?
You don't want water? Well,
We got plenty of water. We got a whole tank full of water.
I got water and power and everything right there next to the house. You go right up running short one time. Okay. Right there. Just they keep us up.
Well, this is JB and Christine's place, Carrollton, Georgia. July the 20th, 1994. Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah.
Come here.
Let me get a picture of you. I'm holding them up here. Those are real pretty.
Honey, that's our blueberry bush
Look
right
at
there.
this, got some, look at this. It's
Look
got
at our blueberries.
This is blueberries. See, some of them are turning. See them right there?
That's blueberries.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay, that's the one when they get ripe, right?
Yeah, that's when they get right. There's blueberries. And that's a big plum tree right there. It had pretty plums, but it got worms on there. And this is a pussy willow tree.
Oh,
Is that what that is? Yeah. And then I got my lily. I got 10 of
Oh, that
lilies.
is so pretty.
Yellow here, and I got red lilies. Oh, he's going to get right on me. He's going to get him. These are pretty. And I painted my chicken, see. Now, this is my garden. I want you to see my garden right there. I got 2 grapevines right down there. They got grapes on them.
Got grapevines.
Yeah.
Grapevines, huh?
Yeah. And I used to have a garden in there at one time. And this all through here, I've got 10 lilies. Those are yellow. I got red ones over there. Let me I want to show you my...
This is her swing she was as a kid raised up.
Yeah, that's my...
Hey, honey,
I
here's a nice
fell over
too.
that in that swing when I was 3 years old. Oh.
Hey.
My dad remembers.
What kind of nest is this?
Little bird's nest. Little bird's nest. Little nest. There's nothing in it. Hey, honey. When she
Boy,
was 3 years old,
they really...
Hey, when she was 3 years old, she fell out of that swing.
this is my mom and daddy's swing.
Oh, when you was 3 years old, you fell on the swing?
Fell out of it.
Huh?
That swing is 73 years old.
Geez, 73 years
Yeah,
old.
it's rotten in there. I've got to take it down and take it down.
Now, that swing is 20 years older than I am. 10 years old.
I'm 76.
Yeah.
And I've got some flowers here. Look at that. I stuck a seed in there. That's a squash.
That's squash?
That's a squash. But let me show you my bells. I got some time. Maybe put me off.
You got some okra over here, too.
Hey, Hey, honey, look.
Dinner bell.
I wanted to show you. This is my, no,
That's a dog that knows what she's doing, you know.
That looks like okra.
That's okra. I got 3 little things here. But look here, I got some beans.
Oh, you sure do. You got some stuff. Look at here, honey.
Whole beans.
That's some
Them Kentucky Wonders.
I don't know what they are.
They look like it.
Look at that. And there's a bush came up there in that one. I had 4 of those.
Oh,
I just had some.
well, that's a pretty nice little garden.
Look at this.
Oh, yes. Wait, hey, you know what those look like?
This
looks like that,
That's George.
those speckled butter beans.
butter beans.
Is
Now,
this butter
there's-
beans?
Well, no,
I
no,
don't know
no,
what they
no.
are.
It's
They're
a
just
snap bean. But when they get older, you can peel them in
Yeah,
there.
but
Let
we
me
had
see
some
if
that
this
was
is- That's my
butter
tomato.
bean that was that color, you know, with
Yeah.
speckled.
Wait a minute, let me find George.
Get a load of that tomato there, boy.
Oh, yeah.
I got one. And maybe twice. This is Miss Saul.
I got 3 more people want to make one of them.
This is my Sunday school teacher, Miss Saul.
Oh, really?
That's JB's cousin. Well, I let Ian take it and make it for me, and I laid it back there, and I was intending to bring it 2 or 3 times, and I just...
Well, they said you...
Whether you want it or not. It don't matter how you're fixed, it's gonna get your picture.
With this bronchitis, and it hurts.
Oh, my goodness.
I didn't sleep any last
This
night.
is Lois's sister
That's the
in
reason I was
Union
still
City,
sitting on the
Alabama.
couch about
Georgia, I
waiting
mean.
to have sleep. And
July 21st,
I
1994.
then thought, well, I better get up and clean up my kitchen and wash my dishes. Somebody liable to come in.
You just had a feeling.
Y'all just didn't give me time.
Gee, this is a pretty place.
It sure is.
I like it.
I bet you do.
I'm very happy up here. Very happy.
I'm proud. When you gonna get your phone?
I don't know, whenever I can get the money, I can't pay no $50 to have enough phone
Oh,
money.
just Pete, go and
Huh?
go back to bingo game, win you $50 and have your phone put in.
I don't go to bingo games too much anymore.
Which one of them cars is yours out there?
Do what?
Which one of them cars are yours? Is yours?
I know Ford, a
Okay.
white car.
I know I didn't see the old Oldsmobile out there.
Have you swapped cars? You got a different one now.
Yeah.
That one.
I called you.
Did they
I feel
tell you
like I
I
called
want
you
my
here
picture
not long
made?
ago. I called you here not long ago.
Did they tell you, and they said you just moved, I think that day?
No?
And so then I tried to get your phone number, and I couldn't get it, they said there's no
Don't
phone
nobody
number.
ever tell me anything like that.
Well, I called, and they said that you had just moved, and, I was gonna tell you we were coming down, you
I
know,
don't know how to turn.
and so then,
Where Lois's sister lives. Okay. Union City, Georgia. July 21st. All day today. It's a senior citizen place. Huh? TB's van. July 22nd, 1994. We're on the road to Trion, Georgia. From Carrollton.
This is
Probably.
Summerville, Georgia.
Huh? Summerville? Summerville, Georgia. Okay.
I see some flowers down there. Look.
Let's get a picture out here. Hey, what y'all up to? What you women doing? Huh? Yeah. Have to stand still. Just come on out, JB.
He's doing whatever he wants to do. Walking.
Very little.
Be careful now. Okay, be careful. Don't fall.
Jump off of the mountain.
Yeah. That's lover's leap. Hey.
That's lovely. Oh my
That's lover's leap right there. No? You just leap right over in there and you wind up in Tennessee.
You probably would. All the mountains are back. I need to go see Texas, but I just thought over the way and we might.
But let's go if they got one.
It's Highway 27 north, going from Atlanta in up to Chickamauga, Georgia, and Chattanooga, Tennessee. Okay. Okay.
JB, come on.
I might not ought to get in that. I'm pretty well known up here. I might not ought to get in this here.
Okay. Very good. I got it.
In Texas, you're bringing doors.
We're in Trion, Georgia right now.
That is the only thing why you do so wrong.
July 22nd, 1994. This is a doughboy statue of guys who served in World War I, and Lois's daddy was one of them. And so was some of her uncles and cousins and so forth. But 1917, 1918 veterans, elected in 1934.
Yeah, right over here. Oh, the Pierce is on this side. Oh, here's
These are the names of everybody from this county.
Here's Harry and John.
Harry and John Pierce.
Okay, here, wait, let's see, right here.
Move your fingers. Oh, he can.
Let me get a
Yeah. Okay, this way. I'll get this side and you get that side. The Pierces.
Harry Pierce, you see, there's some of them too.
Harry Pierce and John
Here
Pierce.
comes the sheriff up here now.
Oh my
What
God.
the hell was him?
Oh, she's scared.
Hey, I don't want more damn sheriffs, okay, right here.
Hey, bud. I know a lot of these people on here, but I don't.
That's why, is any of my kinfolks that married somebody else?
John Pierce. That's Lois's daddy. Harry Pierce. Who was that, honey?
That was his brother.
Oh, Harry Pierce is his brother. Okay.
There goes Bob Powell, R.C. Powell.
JB gave that man blood transfusion.
Legion Building. Here in Trion. What? What?
Come over here, I want to... That's the reason it's not World War I.
It was only one war.
In memorandum of World War veterans, Chattanooga County, Georgia, 1917, 1980, there wasn't but one war, that's right. But it, you know, since we've had two, then that would make it
World War I.
still World War I, you know. Of course, the doughboy was a symbol of the
That's
World
the kind of
War I
uniform my
American
daddy wore,
forces.
too. It looked like riding pants, you know. with that hat with them 4 things on it.
When we
He's right up.
Murphy.
Who is that over on this side? Is
We'll
he
show you the
World War
tombstones right
One?
there in the same cemetery with Granddaddy Pierce.
They sure do. They're not taking care of it all. These old veterans over here are not taking care of it. Well, I think that must be the Vietnam War then.
Hey,
What war is
that right there, that right there should be painted up.
What is this right over here? Let's go see.
Hey,
What
honey, how
kind of
about
gun
this
that
cannon?
is?
This must have been the cannon they used in World War One.
That's a squirrel rifle.
My life depends on that thing.
That's what they shot the squirrels with.
Hey, honey,
Huh.
this is the old World War One. That's what they fought it with. Let's go see about this war.
Fighting
This may be
a war or
World-
something like that. No, it's one that we'd have even won.
This must have been World War II over here. There may be one of them little pierces on that too.
No, there's
It just goes through the M's.
World War II memorial.
They must have some on the backside.
Oh, it's killed or missing in action.
Yeah,
Okay?
here's some on the backside.
There's Battle of Barfield,
Yeah, that,
Fort Ash.
oh, it ain't.
You know any of those people?
Yeah.
William Cloudis.
This boy here, and
We used to run around with him.
with him, and a good friend of
Which
ours.
one is that? That one
This one. We all dated at the same time. And
Here's a guy right here, Second Lieutenant Joe Faber. I
Faber?
talked to him for an hour for.
and I knew
Went
this,
off on a bumming mission, never come back.
he didn't come back.
Dick
And
Gray.
Jack Gray Jr., he's missing. And Albert Mason, here, we knew his mother and all
Now
this stuff.
this home's named after
This
him.
home's named after this man right here, Albert Mason.
Albert Mason, he's the first one killed from
He
this
was the
county.
first one.
Okay, on this
Chris, I'm
side.
gonna talk and you talk. You repeat everything I say. You tell them and then I'll listen to you now. I get tired of you repeating everything I say.
Elected November 11th, 1989. That was November 11th. That was on Armistice Day. Okay. Of 1989.
I think this is new since I've been here. Y'all know any of these?
That's it.
Hey, honey, look, this is the rest of the World War II, this is the Korean, and this is the Vietnam War.
Jimmy Floyd, now he was Homer Floyd's boy. So,
Dupre, what's the Dupre?
Frank Peace.
Korean War. Okay. Okay. Then only 2 from Korean War.
Only 2, and look at the Vietnam War. More of them killed with the World War II,
World War II.
World War One. There was more
See,
killed.
the Vietnam War lasted long
my
England.
first cousin right there.
Oh, is this your first cousin? Is that Clara's?
That's Goldie's brother.
Hey, honey, that's Aunt Clara's son right
Yeah,
here.
that's Aunt Clara's
Max Thomas.
Was he killed or missing?
No, he's killed.
He was killed, and he's buried
Normandy.
in Normandy. He's buried overseas. They never did bring his
Oh, he was
body
killed when they invaded Normandy.
Yeah.
back. That was him. William Mack Thomas. That's Goldie's brother and Aunt Claire Thomas's son.
Fritzy, come. She wants to see what all's going
that's
on.
him.
Come
Well,
on.
you know, this war here
Fritzy,
lasted longer than any of them.
Come.
You know,
Come.
there's a heck of a lot more killed in that World War II
Back,
from here.
Come on, baby.
all them guys in that war were volunteers. It wasn't any draftees in that war.
Yeah.
And this one?
Yeah.
Well, now Bob was, he was in that war. Well, you know what?
That's a beautiful mountain range over yonder, you know. Beautiful mountain range. Yeah.
I think, look, we go right around this way and go right around. The cemetery's right back over there.
Oh, okay. Be careful on that. They needed some money. Come on, Fred.
Okay.
It does me too.
Here's the 3 jailbirds.
Hey. Okay, jailbirds. The jailbirds.
We are the 3 jailbirds.
The jailbirds.
Summerville.
Wait, Daddy. Don't get him on, little jailbird.
I'm going to
Hey, JB, you should have told him, say, look, I'm too old to go to jail.
I'm going to get a hold of you fellas.
Hey, wait till we get to your friends tonight. You said he likes the jokes.
Yeah, he'll tell you. No, we're going all over to my brother's house.
That's Harry. That was Daddy. Wasn't he the one that was a twin to Clara?
Mm-hmm. They're twins.
Hey, honey.
Uh-huh.
This one right here was a twin to Aunt Clara. Is Aunt Clara up here too?
Yeah, right there.
Oh, that's Aunt Clara. They were twins. These two.
That one and that and girl and boy were twins.
Clara and Harry were twins.
Mm-hmm.
This is Grandpa's, right? I'm grandfather.
That's Grandpa's grave.
James P. and Daddy's was John P.
Mm-hmm.
John Pleasant.
James.
Well, see,
Okay.
James
Tommy's
Pleasant. John Pleasant.
This is,
Tommy, his name is Tommy.
okay.
Tommy
Now this
Pleasant.
is your granddaddy, the one you talk so much of.
Mhm.
Granddaddy Pierce here.
He's the one that raised J.B. and Johnny and Gaynell and Christine.
Uh-huh.
And this is Brooke Pierce, a cousin. I mean,
Uh-huh.
that
He
That
was almost 100 years old.
that man and woman just had one child, and that's him right here.
Lois.
Oh, okay, Brooke. They had one child. didn't
That's
they?
one child, and that's him.
There's that bench Goldie had put up here.
Here's a bench Goldie had made,
Oh, Goldie had that bench made?
yeah, for her brother and her mom and dad.
No,
You
just
know,
for her
when
brother.
did he
It's a
die?
memorial to her brother
Yeah,
that got killed in World War II, Chris.
He died in 85, huh?
This is
Clara's husband?
Yeah.
Well, he hadn't been dead too long.
Mhm.
About 9 years. Let's see that bench.
This is memorial she had to her brother that was buried overseas. That one we told you about a while ago, Max something. His name. This is for him.
Oh, honey. This here bench is for the one that was buried overseas. That's in memorial of him.
Okay.
Brother to this boy,
Uh-huh.
but this one was buried overseas.
Okay.
And this is his mom and daddy.
This one was killed in Normandy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just a memorial, in other words.
Yeah, this is just a memorial
Okay,
bench.
and this right here, who is this? Is this his brother and sister?
Yeah, this is Roy.
This
his
is his
brother.
brother and sister right here.
No, that's
Oh,
Roy,
it's Roy
and
and
this is
his
wife.
wife.
His
Oh,
wife's not dead yet.
Oh, okay.
Sarah Lynn's not dead.
Oh, she was born 26 days before me.
Yeah, 1932.
Yeah.
That's a pretty memorial, isn't it?
Uh-huh. It is. Uh-huh.
Now Goldie up yonder.
Oh, and they had a son. He didn't live very long. Lived one day, huh?
Now this boy,
Baby lived one day.
Mhm.
this is Roy.
Yeah. Uh-huh. Must have been one day. One day old.
Oh, now she put that down.
Is who? Now is this him right here?
That's Roy.
Oh, that's him.
Chrissy, now what are you doing in there? Huh?
Now let's see where the cold. This is the one I told you the water was. And he started to get out of a car and he went off and they said he accidentally started to
okay.
This is him. Okay. And Goldie will be good.
He was born in 28, 38, 20, same year I was.
I'm trying to see a marker.
This is our cousin, one of our cousins.
Your cousins?
Now,
Uh-huh.
he was, whose son was he? Now, he was
Harry
Berta
Bennett.
Man Harry? Okay.
Harry.
He was
was
one of
70.
the twin sons.
He was 70 years old, huh?
His wife's still living, huh?
Yes, she lives in Chattanooga. She's the one that Doris and them always told when we was up there. She
A beautiful cemetery in Trion, Georgia. Huh? It looked like it's on top of kind of a hill, like, you know, where
Have we got some more in there?
don't have any problem with water standing.
Let's go see the
my mom and daddy's
Hey, let's go visit the kinfolk. Let's go visit all the kinfolk.
Cousins over here, okay?
I think we went to see
Cousins.
them. Don't you remember?
Yeah, this is
Hey.
their house burned, you said. You know.
Lloyd,
When we went-
Lloyd D. and Hazel E. H.
You remember the one we went to see and their house had burned?
Uh-huh.
That's them.
Is that them?
Yeah, that's them.
And this girl is this one's sister.
Okay, this is the sister to her.
Well, I remember that.
This is Nell Pierce Brogdon. She's Nell Pierce. That's some of the hazes, them other hazes.
Hey, this is a haze.
But they no, they're not related. They're
They're brothers or kinfolks.
no, they're not. They're kin to Lloyd, and Lloyd was not y'all's kin.
Okay, kin to Lois.
Hazel was y'all's cousin.
Uh-huh.
Okay, that says
Hazel
Nell.
is a cousin.
Wait a minute, that says Nell Pierce something.
Yeah, this is the cousin. It's her sister.
Oh, this is one of our cousins?
Yeah, it's that one and that one's sister.
Well, who,
She's
okay.
the one that married her. There was three of them, and their other sister,
Well, who was their mother? Father?
Walt Pierce.
Walt? Okay.
One that got his leg cut off.
You're waiting on me to come up here and visit.
Come here, Prissy.
That's the only way to do it right there, JB.
See?
Come.
Gorgeous.
Yeah.
Isn't that beautiful?
Well, I tell you, it might be a good place to get buried, but I don't.
Take a picture of Jason.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I
No,
don't.
what? Just say.
What do you want me to do then? What do you want me to say?
And this is my mom and daddy.
We met them, you know, the last time we was up this way, when we all went up
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
Uh-huh.
We met them.
Beautiful tombstone.
This is my mom and this is my daddy, my mama. These is mama's sisters and people right here. They good.
Hey, good.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
When you quit, I'm gonna show you our graves is right here.
You got your graves over
Yeah.
there too?
This-
Okay.
You know my brother you met yesterday down there, George Jr. This is his grave.
Hey, honey, you know the one you met yesterday, her brother, that's his grave.
This
Oh,
is
really?
his wife, Margaret. She's
Mhm.
already dead.
The one that I met yesterday. Now.
George Jr., my brother.
The one that
my
eat
baby
dinner
brother
with us.
Oh, yeah, yeah,
got
okay.
that van.
Yeah.
This is his tombstone and grave.
Where's yours gonna be now?
Right here. JB, I'll be buried right here, and JB will be buried right
Okay,
here.
honey. Hey, they're gonna be buried right here, her and JB.
JB will be buried. I'll be buried here next to Margaret. I mean, JB.
Well, what are we going to do about that monument right there?
And
Somebody
that
buried here.
Huh?
Somebody buried here.
No, that goes to Gene Haygood. That's up there. That's our cousins. The
Okay.
Haygoods are all of our cousins.
Okay.
And they're gonna be buried right in here.
One will be buried right here, and I'll be buried right here, I guess. This is my brother-in-law. This is my brother-in-law, John. And Myrtle, my sister. She's the one that lives in Oak Ridge, Tennessee.
In Texas?
Oak Ridge, Tennessee.
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 okay, in Tennessee.
Tennessee.
So this is John. He worked in Oak Ridge, Tennessee.
Uh-huh.
And that's my sister, and I'll be buried next to her.
Oh, okay.
You and JB.
Yeah, we own. We
Yeah.
bought all
So,
these.
Uh-huh.
These here.
Isn't this a beautiful setting? Up on this hillside?
Yeah. Okay, and that's her cousin, Grace. This is her husband, the Haygoods, and that's Bobby. One in Marinells.
That's one had leukemia day.
Uh-huh.
And the people we're gonna go see.
Here's her name, Glenda James.
Uh-huh.
From 50, she's 7 years old, 53 to 60. And she always loved that Bible verse, so she's just one of those.
Mm-hmm.
And we're going to see Marinell and Thurman. That's their section.
Well, she was what, seven years
7
old?
years old in the first grade school.
Where do you get those things to clamp on the markers?
They have them at fire shop around here.
Oh, okay.
Undertaker's mom.
Marinell's mama. That's the
Because I'm
Marinell's
going to
mama.
get some of our Bob's mom and daddy next time we go.
This is, we like to die when this little girl died. They brought her, she was just in Atlanta Hospital about 3 weeks. They brought her down one Wednesday. Mr. Barnard Murphy, that's the man was the boss of Trion Company, and his name's down yonder on that memorial thing.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Barnard Murphy.
Mm-hmm.
He was superintendent of the mill and the Trion Company over there.
Oh, okay.
But right
This
here
is Ruth. She's not dead, but that's Snowball. Edmund was Snowball.
Mm-hmm.
That was-
74.
He was the baby.
He died just a little bit before we came up here, 2 years before we came up here before.
Somebody.
Okay, Cora May. That's not any of our kinfolk.
Not here. I'm gonna put this on his grave. I don't know who it belonged to.
It's on the ground.
Yeah, it was on the ground. That's Edmund Pierce's. Now these boys is buried right here. Let me show you right here. That baby.
That's Snowball.
Yeah, that's Uncle Edmund.
He's the one that used to come through pulling cars.
Yeah.
He'd come through Houston. He
Bruce-
used to come and
Bruce
pick up
Boxell.
cars, repossess them, and bring them back.
Mm-hmm.
He'd come through Houston pulling a bunch of cars.
I remember him.
Been dead 20 years now.
Mm-hmm. Girl, we came through right down there a while ago, Billy and Miss McCauley and them. They own a house right around yonder. And that's her husband.
Oh, here's Ruby right here,
And
honey.
yeah, this is
Watson over here, see it?
Yeah.
Ruby and,
Now here's,
okay, there's a double one. Who's that?
that's the couple and the baby that got drowned.
Okay, this is the couple and the baby that got drowned. All
Okay,
three of
now
them
this
are
is-
there
this is,
together, aren't they?
Yeah, that's
Ruby.
Daddy, daughter.
That's Ruby here, huh?
Where's
mother.
mother?
That's her.
Okay, honey, look here. Daddy, daughter, and mommy. That's those three.
Yeah, the baby's buried in the middle.
The baby's in the middle. See, Holly?
Yeah, that's in picture. That's
So
She was
Holly.
just a year old, year and 5 days.
yeah,
Well,
just a little bit of,
just a little girl.
and now this is
Well, okay, where's Claire's husband? Watson.
Ruby's husband.
This is a couple right
I
here
don't know where they
that
buried him.
got killed when their
Hey, I would
Volkswagen
think they would bury
overturned
him
and went
with
into
her,
a
wouldn't
creek.
you?
The creek was only 4 or 5 foot deep, but
Look at that, that's their
they
home.
were trapped down.
Hey, honey, I'm going to
Under
move this and you
Volkswagen,
take a picture.
Volkswagen was
Well, it's in
turned
the
upside
ground, I
down,
don't know.
and they all drowned. The baby was only 1 year old. What?
Honey,
I've got that.
that's my aunt. That's Daddy's sister.
Okay, where's Monroe watching that?
Well, that's what I asked her.
Unless
She said,
it's
wife
that,
of Monroe.
I don't know. I don't know where they buried
Well,
him.
maybe he's not dead yet.
No, yeah, he's dead. They may have buried him with his first wife. I'm not sure.
How long was he and Ruby married?
Long time. They raised this little boy, Barry. This was their grandson, but they raised him.
Their grandson, they raised it?
Mm.
Okay, did you get a picture of this?
Wife of Monroe, I think. Now,
Her
this,
daddy,
This was Daddy.
he had a heart attack.
He probably breathed himself.
yeah.
On March 17th, well, he lived about almost 2.5 years.
Yeah. But isn't this pretty where they've got this arranged?
Mm-hmm.
It is. It's real pretty.
Somebody's bringing the flowers out there.
Yeah.
Wonder who's doing that.
The mother. Her mother.
Oh, yeah, the mother.
This was sad. Oh, mercy.
It's very sad, isn't it?
That's the saddest thing I ever seen.
Hey, honey, yeah, look, it is.
Mom and Daddy.
Mommy, daughter, and Daddy.
All the same.
Mommy and Daddy and daughter. Campbell.
I never seen one like that before.
This was
That guy's got a monument that,
Campbell, I don't know.
looks like some deer hunters here.
he's got a truck
Gonna
on
shoot them
his.
deer over
He's
there.
a truck driver.
Hey, honey, he's
he's
got a
related, I think, to them Campbells.
He's got a truck.
That's the couple's picture right there, the man and woman. See their picture on too.
Look at that monument there.
That's pretty.
Related to Ruth.
Peace in the valley. Somebody had a birthday. I wonder what day it was. July the 6th. July the 6th, honey.
July.
She lived 19 days, okay?
19 days.
And they having a
She's 3 years old. She's got 3 candles.
3 candles. That's what it is.
But she just, that's just a baby. That was the name of his truck. Now, that man, Jack
And
Campbell.
it said, Jesus called and Jack answered.
Yeah,
Well, he shouldn't have answered.
That's Jughead.
probably his. Now, this man and Ruth, listen, I forgot how they're kinfolks, but the Campbells,
They're
Ruth,
Well, maybe he was married to a
He probably- one of the Aikens
one of the
girls.
children.
Yeah, the Aikens girls.
Look at his
O'Neill.
Look
Let me
here.
tell you about him. He had plenty of money, and he got Edmund to drive them cars everywhere.
Is
Bus
that where
O'Neill
Edmund worked for him?
worked for him.
Oh, Edmund worked for him. That's
yeah,
what he's
Bus
doing.
O'Neill. And they were good. They got a boy, Bandy boy, right back there. That's
Bandy
their son.
boy,
That's their son. But this man and woman had plenty of money, and they had cars. And Edmund would go. He'd jump off the end of the world for him.
Oh, I know he went everywhere. He came
Well, he
to
did for
Texas
him.
and pulled cars around
Well, that's
for
for
him.
him. He bought them. Mama and Dad, when J.B. was sick the other month, said, if something were to happen to Daddy, said, let's us just cross some blocks in here. Well, Tommy said, and I cried. I said, well, this is home to me.
Well, I'm
Oh,
his
this
cousin.
is cousin.
I'm the cousin.
No, this is just a friend of ours.
Okay, this is just a friend?
Yeah,
yeah.
it's a friend all these years.
Really good while. Damn, come through Summerville and some of the bitches tried to lock us up.
Yeah, they did. Got him caught.
A friend is a good thing to have when you want a handout, you know?
The cops
You
pulled
don't
him
ever
over.
go off with your Texas cousins, 'cause you'll get locked up.
No,
Oh.
we thought they was going to stop them. Maybe they thought they was hauling something, you know. But they pulled him over and said, you got to go down to the courthouse. You're under investigation.
Grab each other and just hug each
They
other.
said you were down at
Yeah.
the memorial home
Yeah, okay.
making pictures. And someone said, well,
This
that's
is
got to be them.
her sister. This is Chris's
Charlotte
sister.
Hall.
Daughter-in-law. Daughter-in-law?
This is my sister, Charlotte. She's
Okay.
the oldest and I'm the baby.
Okay. Very good.
We got to go. We got to go. Oh, you gonna grab it. Well, let me go get the... She called J. And I'm going to kick JB while I'm in here. Well, JB, I came to kick you. That's Lois. Oh, how this is Charlotte. Get out. Oh, don't you wish. We may they'll be covered up because up yonder. He walks all the time. You got room, take that on.
That's Prissy. That's little Prissy Ann right there. Now you stay. You stay, okay?
There's a big old dog out.
You come back.
Here we are in Trion, Georgia again. We're just another grave. Still same dates.
We're going to buy something.
Susie Pierce.
F something Pierce. Who is that? Did you know?
No idea. It's all before my time, boys.
F.A. Pierce.
1923 is when they died. He said that was for his time. But
Susie.
these are all kinfolks.
Lois, this is JB's mother.
Oh,
Oh, them kinfolks.
oh, Margaret Pierce?
No, this is JB.
Oh, okay. Here's his mother, JB's mother up here.
Mhm.
This is probably one of her aunts.
Which one's his mother?
That
This
one's
one?
Margaret Elizabeth Scooge.
This is his mother. She was
Okay.
only, let's see, how old was she?
18 years old.
She was only 18 years old, his mother, when she died.
Really?
She died when he was born.
When J.B. was born?
Right after he was
Uh-huh.
born.
Oh, I know. A lot of women used to die at
She
childbirth.
died 18 days after he was born.
This is JB's. Granddaddy is over yonder, and this is Grandma Pierce. This is Grandma Pierce.
Mhm.
He was supposed to have been buried right there.
And Granddaddy was supposed to be buried right here, but Walt Pierce, that's Hazel Hayes, and him was buried over yonder.
Uh-huh.
Granddaddy was supposed to have been buried here, but this man fell under a train and got his legs
Oh,
cut
this
off.
is Walt Pierce. Walter.
This is Walt.
That's Walt, the one that got his legs cut off.
Walt, this is when fell under a train and cut his legs cut off?
Yeah, got his legs cut off.
And what happened? Did he die after it was
Yeah,
up?
bled to death. He was diabetic, and they didn't have a grave to bury him. And this is Granddad's supposed to have been buried here, but
Mhm.
so Grandma and them said just bring him on down here and put him in there, and then they buried.
Right to the other side of that rock right here.
Prissy, come back.
Right to the other side of Walt's grave there, there's two sets of twins buried.
Right in there, the two
Oh,
sets.
okay, right here's two sets of
Don't
twins
mark it on the
buried.
grave, they just know they're
Mhm.
buried.
There's twins.
Uh-huh. These are the ones that died at birth.
Yeah.
Offered. She said these are before their time, but they're kinfolks.
Yeah, they're
Uh-huh.
all kinds. That's Grandma Pierce's relatives. Wofford.
After him.
Your dad was named after him?
Right to him, that's,
John.
that's the guy right
John T. Pierce.
there. Yeah.
It's P-E-I-R-C-E though there. They spelled it wrong.
Well,
It's supposed to be P-I-E.
people did it with hand back then, and once you
That-
chiseled that in there,
that-
it stayed there.
That's no verse spelled right. That there.
Uh-huh.
Mhm.
They used to chisel it out by hand, honey. And
This is not as well kept as the other one over
No,
there.
this is the old one, and this
All these
one.
monsters look like they've been picked up. Hauled off, I guess, where they've been
That one
broken.
over there is broken too.
Okay, now you say that let's take a picture of this one. What now?
They want to go
Sissy,
down
come.
to the
Sissy.
round table.
Prissy.
Is it closed?
Prissy, come.
We're going down
Prissy, Prissy,
Get
come,
in here.
come.
Get in here.
come.
Now, I'm going to open this window.
Okay.
No, we're just going down the main
Okay.
road a little bit. We hadn't even,
Okay, boss, and you tell everybody what to do.
We gonna go.
When to do it, Chris.
Well, they won't. He said his stomach was hungry. We came through. What it
Okay.
was, we stopped up on the mountain.
Well, let's
he
go
pulled
in where
off
it's
to one
cooler.
side, and he was making pictures. And while he's making pictures, he let the water run out of his commode. It's a no-no. And it was a no-no, so somebody came by
In
and saw
Alabama,
it.
we can find them.
Young Mike, policeman, he got, said, you're under investigation. He checks the dumpster.
Oh, well, he's trying to get me or you.
Hey, that's, what's your name, George?
Thurman.
Oh,
Thurman
okay.
Day.
Okay, and
That's
this is Chris's
Brother.
middle-sized
The
brother.
best looking one.
Middle brother.
The best looking one. And,
Oh, the best-looking one. Okay, all right.
I was thinking the old brother's life was like getting his head cut off on the railroad.
So he said,
And,
help you around those.
I said, tell him I may need you. We have to come back up here to court. Next you have to come back. Probably next morning, but I guess he's all his brothers or something. He done seen his driver's license. Anyway, he had no more. Matter of fact, you know, he was both prisoners getting caught to somebody to
It embarrassed Charlotte, and when we got up there, it embarrassed Charlotte, them to death.
Yeah, get a picture of her, too.
Hey, he loves
All right.
He loves her camera.
I do.
This is
I know, I
my
do a lot.
sister-in-law, and she's sweet, sweet, sweet.
Oh, I know she is.
Yep.
I know she is. She's got to be if she's kin to y'all.
Yep, she's good.
looking for OJ's other glove.
This is my baby, and he's sweet, sweet, sweet.
Your baby.
This is my
your baby, okay.
This is my baby.
Okay,
Baby's bigger than you are.
okay. Ann was oldest. Ann was the oldest.
Ann's
one, yeah.
No, he's the oldest.
Okay.
This is my baby.
I'm the baby.
They took us off.
Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. You had to be the
No, he
baby.
looks like he's great.
Yeah.
I think you go off with him.
And I made them, and they said, no, you don't want no picture. I made those policemen.
She made their
Let us take a
picture.
picture with them.
Why do you think I live 30 miles from there?
As long as she pays, as long as the house doesn't sell, he has to pay half the payment. So she's not interested in selling it, so she's not cutting the
Well, I don't
grass.
blame her.
She's got a good thing going.
It's got something going out there.
She's not as dumb as she sounds.
And he's got his huge garage out behind the house, and in the divorce decree, he got visitation rights to the garage.
Visitation rights. What's he got, a pet in there or something?
No.
Works on
He
farms.
works on
We were, they had some talk show on TV about people that get divorced and they,
Oh, baby. She's spooky. She might jump off.
You talking about the second story?
Yeah.
Yeah, John walked toward them one time, they jumped right off. I'm surprised it didn't hurt her.
Come on, baby.
Skunk did.
Get on back over there. I'll get a picture of you.
she is so pretty. She looks just like ours, only I think ours right here has one of the orange color, just a little round circle. But our cat, is that cat very old?
3 years old.
Oh, our cat's real old. The one like that's real old. We got 3 cats.